Hello there, right here. Welcome to our live stream. It is Saturday, guys. It's already July 18th. We are past halfway through the month of July. We're making our way into the month of August, which is kind of scary because that's when vacations end, school starts, and summer vacation starts to finish up. But yeah, we've been working on quite a few different projects. When it comes to this new update, we got the new tree farm over there. It does, what is it, 15-in-1 tree farm? I think that's what I said it was, 15-in-1, which is amazing. It actually pretty much completes all the major wood types in one farm. And now we got the leaf farm going on, where we're trying to farm up all the leaves. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we're gonna try it. How you doing, Metal there? Going well. Okay, Twitch is running the ad. Right during the ad, I'll be right back, and we'll get started. Okay, we're looking at all the different farms that we got so far. We're trying to finish up every single farm in Minecraft. There's quite a few of them. And more recently been focusing on the ones that come out with the new update. which is pretty important. Working on the new stuff. We're currently trying to automatically farm most of the new leaves. There's a lot of them. I think my controllers are showing up for you guys, right? Let me double check. Yes. Okay, cool. But yeah. I have my 15-1 tree farm, so there's 15 different like tree-like things. There's not that many, there's not 15 different type of things that produce like the leaves. So for the most part, the leaves are pretty good because there's not as many that we have to harvest. But you can see there are still quite a few. Azalea have their own leaves for the most part. Let's see if my foot controller works. No, okay. How do I turn this on? Oh, put your feet, okay. Take your feet off. Okay, activated. Okay, hopefully it's working now. Up, down, backwards, and side to side does not work. Oh, alright, looks good. Now it should be showing up for you guys. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, Grasto. So what are we doing? We're trying to farm all these leaves, like silk touch them automatically, including the new poplar tree ones. Says big fan of yours. Hi Raymond. How goes it? Hey Cray. Welcome in, Miner. How you doing there, Diamond Pro? Making a digital light display. Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining that that's broken in the new snapshot. Hi there, Laugh Sheep. It'd be cool if you could make a digital display on the side too. That'd be cool. Yeah, how many different leaves are there? So there's birch, jungle, azalea, which has 2 different leaves. That's 4, 5. Acacia. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 different leaves, but the tree farm does not do mangrove, or the leaf farm's not going to do mangrove. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're only going to do 11. So we're only going to do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's 13. Okay. I guess we're doing 12 then. doing 12 leaves, which is actually pretty good. 12 leaves. Oh, it also does mushroom too. Can't forget that. Leaves plus mushroom. Let me write this down. Leaves plus, I guess I could do 3 mushroom blocks. It's pretty good. Live Sheep says doing good. Hey, that's awesome here. Make the bee movie in Minecraft. Yeah, people can make some pretty cool displays in Minecraft. This is what we have so far for the leaf farm. If you haven't seen the past, I did make a leaf farm for azalea. So I made a azalea leaf farm. That wasn't too bad. Then I also made a cherry one. Cherry trees came out. I did not make one for mangrove because mangrove was much of a pain with there's this bug with the waterlogged leaves and stuff. So I did not do that one, but hopefully this one can do most except for mangrove. Actually, we just said it does 12 leaves plus 3 mushrooms. That means it actually does 15 different leaves and mushrooms. So it's gonna be the same number as the other tree farm, which is kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay. Let's turn down the TNT. Maybe later in the stream we'll try to have AI walk us through making a data pack to try to make quieter TNT noises. I'll probably teach me a little bit about data packs because I don't really know much about them. And I feel like the best way to learn is like trying to it seems like the best way to learn something new is if you have something in your life that you're trying to improve and then you actually try implementing it, which is pretty much what I need to do when it comes to data packs. So what we got here, we got some dupers. They're far enough out that they shouldn't hit most trees, but we found out yesterday that they do end up clipping the side of the new poplar trees. So it turns out the poplar trees are wider than most trees. So normally I drop TNT in these corners here because you can get it really close without hitting leaves. So you normally have to put the TNT out 3 blocks. And if you do the same thing for each tree, you notice that if you go out 3 blocks, there's air, so you can drop the TNT. It's actually the same thing for even the 2x2 trees, but I guess, yeah, we're not, oh yeah, this farm does not do the 2x2 tree leaf farms. Maybe in the future I'll do that. I think for now, this will be fine. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do 12 leaves. It does, actually, wait. We're missing... we're missing the pale oak here. Oh. Okay, I have to... Okay, let me remove that one. So it's going to do 11 leaves. 11 leaves, okay. Oh, where is my foot? Oh, my foot controller isn't even showing up for you guys. Let me try this again. Hey, Rayman, what farms are missing? You can check the spreadsheet, Rayman. Just search Farm Everything Raise Works. Oh dear. The foot controller is not showing up for you guys. I wonder, let me exit out of this and see if we can restart it. Like you can see my hand controller, but I also have a foot controller. And let's see, does it pop up? Okay, it pops up. Now, does my foot controller still work? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I think we got it fixed. You guys go watch me play Minecraft with my feet now. So we removed the dark oak because the farm does not do that. But we're talking about how far we have to put the TNT before we can make it drop beside the tree. When it comes to the oak trees, they are a little bit bigger. Notice we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's very possible for the TNT to land on top of oak trees. But this is also true with the new poplar tree, which it turns out, we count this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 3. Oh, it's technically 5. So there's 4 blocks instead. This one's 5 blocks. It's pretty rare. But essentially we do gotta make sure that when the TNT lands, I guess here it's not such a big deal because it'll land here. But we have to put the dupers up high enough so that they don't accidentally blow themselves up. So both of these trees are about the same height. And notice that the oak tree does get, I guess this one's 1 block lower. The oak tree does get taller. So when it comes to the biggest tree that we'll be handling, I think we have to use the oak as the example. But we do also need to pay attention to this one. It's a little bit smaller. But yeah, all the other trees, the TNT should be able to go beside it without problem. You can see even a spruce tree is only 2 blocks out. Same for azalea, despite azalea being quite big. So we're going to have to move the dupers up. Currently, I don't want to move the TNT out further because the chance of a big tree is not that common. Let me write this down. Oak and poplar make big trees that TNT can land on. I should start a new. Oh, I do have it. I try to keep organizing all my farms and like what I need to talk about in the videos. Cool. Alrighty. So the TNT is quieter for you guys. Now, what do we need to do? So we're at the point where we need to, I don't really want to change the whole layout of the farm. I try and kind of use the previous leaf farms. I just try to make it work. Like I said, I might come back in the future and change up how it works. But for now, this works pretty good. Quiet redstone. Let's try this one. I think that's better, right? Now we're trying to figure out what is the best height to drop the TNT. So we got the dupers in the right location, but we're going to move them up and down based off of our testing. So what is the best way to test this? I think we said birch tree is the best. Because I feel like birch tree kind of represents the average tree of all the different types. I'm not sure if that's quite true. Hey, Tossin. Moderators are people that are active in my chats. So yeah, you could definitely be active. Although birch does seem kind of strange compared to the average tree. I also put in this piece that pushes the logs back down because they were not getting blown up quite enough. Let's raise the TNT there over here up a little bit, because these TNT, like, they end up in the water. I don't think they can even destroy the leaves. I think they could do a little bit better if they were a little bit higher. So let's adjust those. Let's move them up by half a block. How you doing, Sig? Let's see how well it destroys. The other problem it is typically I drop TNT twice in the same area. But now the leaves are kind of protecting the logs from getting destroyed. So I don't know if I should put in more TNT. Let's see how it does now. Yeah, see how it does a much better job? What we could do is we could also fake the player. So let's turn off the duper part. Let me know if the redstone's too noisy. So essentially the leaves can I'm trying to figure out how far the player can, like how many leaves can the player remove? Let's do that. Let's disable the sapling planter. How's that? So now we'll pretend we're the player writing. have these commands which are supposed to align the player, but I'm not exactly sure how the player gets aligned. It's been a while since I messed with this. Okay, let's turn. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. It's even hard for me to kind of see through all this. I guess. Oh, well. I mean, I want to remove the water, but I'm kind of afraid it's going to mess it up. But essentially, this farm, we shouldn't need this version of the farm if the new version works. Oh, maybe we just do tick freeze. Tick freeze. Okay. So we want to be clicking on the left side of this trapdoor, right here. If you're really good, I could be looking at F3. No, F3 does not tell me, I guess. Okay. Now we tick step it 4 ticks. And now we can see we're looking beyond that. We're looking at the glowstone. This is kind of where we want to be looking. I'm not sure if we want to be looking up or down. I don't think it really matters. But let's grab this information by pressing F3 plus C. Pasting that in. So let's try the same thing over here. I think I found a bug, guys. I think I found a bug. Okay, so if I do F3 plus C. Let me turn my chat back on again. Some reason, I don't know if this is normal or not, but for some reason it gave me the, what is this? Just the yaw. It gave me the yaw in 600 degrees. There's no such thing as 600 degrees in yaw. How you doing there, Butter? How you doing there, Break? How you doing there, Wildy? Welcome in, Antron. How you guys doing? Oh, this makes no sense. 600 degrees. Let me just try this and see what happens. I mean, it points me in the right direction. For the most part. Okay, so how do I think I just put the minecart here or something? Let's just move this a little bit over. Wrong direction. Positive, let's go more negative. Oh, is that Y level? Oh, jeez. 3, let's do this more negative. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I guess I need to make the number bigger. So let's make this 8. Okay, so we'll be right about here. Now we'll do 3 plus C. We'll grab those coordinates and then we'll paste them in here. Player. Okay. So now, where did our minecart go? Oh, minecart. Oh, there it is. Is it always there? Oh. Okay. We do this. We click in here. Go survival. First we gotta get saplings. That looks correct. Now we mine away the blocks. It should mine like a up to down staircase. Oh, okay. This is what it looks like. And so this last layer would be like, I guess it would be like this. Shoo. I was thinking about putting some commands that automatically delete these leaves. So our tests are somewhat realistic. It's a little bit annoying to do this type of shape. Do we need to do this? I guess it would be helpful possibly for the test. What we can do is we could say from fill from here. If I put leaves here, it does fix itself. A little bit afraid to mess up with this. What? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Is there anything going on here? I think it's just, oh, there must be some water there. Well, maybe we'll just fill from here to here. Air, replace. Can I do hashtag leaves? Block motion, no. Block motion in height, no leaves. Prevents nearby leaves decay. Okay, looks all the same water level. I think that worked. So now let's grab that command. Let's put it into a command block. Paste that in. Done. Now, we'll do the same thing. But we'll do it from here. So this height, we're going to take it all the way to here. Okay. This went to the command block as well. Thanks everybody for hitting the follow button. If you guys haven't already hit that button, go ahead and do so. We recently reached some big milestones, and we're close to some other milestones. Like we reached 50,000 followers on Twitch here, and we're getting close to 40,000 on TikTok. And you can always check out what I'm up to, all my other social links, all over the place. Hey Claire, what's up? Okay, so next we're gonna do this layer here. Let's try this. From there all the way to here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're on the third layer. Try to keep all this straight in my head. Okay. Oh, this might be a good time to update my my keyboard. Because I think I want my keyboard to, instead of what is braking? Braking is left click. I want my keyboard to be right click, I think. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, did we do the oh, I guess we do the 5th too. So we got 3 down. 3 down. Let's finish this first and then we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at this layer here now. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now this layer all the way to here. Try to do more with my mouse. Or with my keyboard. Oh, wait, I don't want to mess with this one. Try and do more with my keys. Because otherwise you have to keep moving your hand from my controller to my keyboard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we just have to do the 5th one. Fifth one. The 5th one's here. All the way to here, right? Maybe even here. I mean, heck, we might as well go the whole way. Okay. Actually, we could go further. Now that we're using the leaf command, it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, let's put this one in before I forget. It's been kind of confusing. Try and keep track of all this stuff. So we're going farther east, which is positive X. So positive X. So this number is getting smaller. 49, 51. Okay, let me just double check these numbers. The 49 got us to here. Wait, where's 49? Oh, 49 got us to here, okay. 49. And then the next one could be here. So I guess we should do 49, 50, and then keep going backwards. Okay, let's do that. So this is 49. This one we'll do 50. This one we'll do 51. $52 and do 53. Okay, in case the leaves go a little bit farther, I should be able to delete all those leaves. Right now I'm trying to figure out the best height to drop the TNT. So I'm gonna mimic the player removing the leaves so I can speed up the test. So we're using commands to remove the leaves. Yeah. What is next? Oh yeah, let's do the controller thing. That'll be fun. Let's start this back up again. Let's see if it's working. And let me know if the redstone's too annoying. Actually, when does it delete the leaves? Oh, when it sends off the TNT, okay. It is. It says, admittedly, I never understand anything you do, but it's still fun to watch. Oh, really? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, you could say it does a much better job of getting, because we delete some of the leaves by the player, the TT gets a better line of sight in order to hit the logs. We should get more logs. Which, you know, the farm's not really a log farm, but you might as well try to get some logs while you're at it, right? Okay, let me figure out if I can figure out how to get. There's keyboard. What's my keyboard called? Moonlander. Oh, I found it. Let me show you guys my keyboard. Since it's such a funny talking point. Stream controller, Minecraft, keyboard. There it is. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. Probably doesn't need to be this big. Oh, we'll choose. Let's move this one. Because, like, the keyboard doesn't, you know, it's not the full picture anyways. I guess I could put it over here, because I do normally put the websites over here. Well, I don't know. I'll change this up. There you guys can see my keyboard. So isn't that backwards? I don't know. There. Okay. Moonlander, that's my keyboard. So this is the website. I got my keyboard, but this isn't the website to... This isn't where you program it. Oh, is this their new one? Guys. Okay, see, that's what I got. This is... Wow, that one actually looks pretty cool too. Should we look at keyboards now, guys? Okay, let me move the keyboard picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Wait, so they have this one. Oh, I guess I don't like this one. If I compare it to this. Oh, they got one of the track. Oh my goodness. Which one has this? Dude, that's not how you would run the... That's no way how you'd run the mouse like that. Navigator. Connect the navigator to add a mouse superpower. Oh, guys. Maybe I need to get this now. Okay, there's a shell, there's a core, and then there's a clicking. Modular and flexible. Oh, is this for the new? Keep your hands on the keyboard. No, you would definitely not use the mouse like that. You would use it with your thumb. Oh, there's a trackpad. Oh. I think I'd probably actually like the trackpad better. Wait, is this all part of the new? I don't need that. This is the other one. I didn't like this one because of the... I think there's too many buttons here. Oh, you can't also... A little bit more rigid. Okay. That one's out of the picture. Look at this one. Oh, this is their... Oh, it's a thin one. Oh, okay. Low profile, split ergonomic keyboard. No, I don't care for this one. Oh, there is a program. Try it. There we go. That's the program we need to fix my keyboard. Oryx. Navigators, and they're talking about this. Okay, so we're done looking at that one. We'll look at that in a moment. Let's look at the trackpad. So this just goes on the side of it.
Hi, I'm Jo from ZSA, and today I'm going to be showing you the Navigator Trackpad. The Navigator Trackpad is one of the most advanced keyboard trackpads on the market. It's compact, but super responsive. We've worked long and hard on every aspect of this product, from the surface finish to the internal firmware it runs, to its integration with the QMK firmware on our keyboards, and we've ended up with something quite special, so let me show you the details. If you ordered your Navigator with a shell, it's going to come with a carrying case. But if you just ordered the core, it will simply be the trackpad. The trackpad comes with two cables. These are braided TRRS cables, one short and one long, and they have the angle connectors at one side and the straight connector on the other side. Then this is the core. This is the actual trackpad module, and it just clips into your shell. This is the official Voyager Navigator shell, but you can also print your own with a 3D printer for all our other keyboards. To assemble your Navigator, you're just taking the trackpad module and pushing it into the shell. It just clips in. To attach the Navigator to the Voyager, we have this little magnetic connection. It's super secure and it's not going to fall even if the keyboard is hovering on a stand. Next up are the cables.
Oh, Johnny. Thanks so much for coming in with the Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Gordy Gang. With your Prime, you get tons of cool perks, like get your name at the end of my videos, access to creative mode on testing server. We get to be whitelisted onto a challenge world. So check out all the cool perks with the link there in the chat. And if you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, it comes with a free sub each and every month. So hop on over to my Twitch channel and subscribe using your free sub if you have Prime. It's a great way to support me, as Twitch will pay me in full and it won't cost you anything extra. You just need to remember to manually renew it each month if you want to continue supporting me. But yeah, really cool deal. Thanks so much, Johnny, for taking advantage of that, helping me out. And there is a lot of cool perks, so check them out down below. And we were just looking at some track pads. We kind of got distracted. So we're working on this new leaf tree farm. We're testing it right now. We're kind of watching how the TNT blows up the center logs and stuff. So it's looking pretty good. And then I wanted to set up my keyboard. This is how we got distracted. I'll tell you guys how we got distracted. I want to set up my keyboard so that this little red button, you see the red button? The red button I normally have for clicking. But currently, when I click with it, it breaks blocks. I want to click it and I want to place blocks. So sometimes it's nice to be able to push a button on your keyboard to right click without having to move my hands off my keyboard, because my keyboard is upside down underneath my chair, so it's a little bit difficult to keep jumping from there to my mouse. So I was going to show you guys the program which I use to reprogram my keyboard. It's a keyboard you have to program, so it's not the simplest to change up. But it's a programmable keyboard, which is nice. So I could change up the layout, but I have to program it in, which is kind of takes a little bit of time. Yeah, who else joined the chat? How you doing there, Lord Bid? What's up? Dizzy says, can you pick the color of the trackball? I don't know. I don't know why, but the red iconic trackball that's all I've ever seen. I used to have a trackball mouse, because I think trackballs are more precise for like small movements. But yeah, I used to play on a trackball mouse. So like the mouse didn't move, and all you did is move the trackball. I really liked it. He says, I was taught when I was younger to keep my fingers on the home keys, but I think I would still struggle with a split keyboard. The thing with the split keyboard is that, let's see, I can't really show you, I guess. No, it vanishes. Yeah, the split keyboard, all the letters are in rows. So it's not only a split keyboard, it's also what they call it. I forget what they call it, like a linear keyboard or something. Which means that all let me see what the word they use. I think it's called column keyboard. But yeah, all the I have to move this out of the way so you guys can see. All the rows are perfectly straight, because your fingers are like essentially perfectly straight, right? So it's portable. It's also backlit, which I don't care about. Gamer friendly. Oh, so you can use one side. Yeah, it's true. Like sometimes I do. Sometimes I just use the right side of my hand with my mouse at the same time. Modular. Oh, that's where they remove and swap any part. Well, no, I guess, yeah, you can swap all the keys, but the thing is, I don't even look at the keys when I type, so it doesn't matter what numbers show up there. Mechanical. I don't care for the mechanical. I don't care for the clickiness of mechanical, but I do like mechanical. Built to last. 2-year warranty. I've had mine for, I don't know, 7 years maybe. And mine kind of sits in such a way that it does get kind of dirty. What else? I think it's called column. There's two pieces. Okay. Oh yeah, column. Columnar. Well, read this.
Columnar.
That's not how you say it. I think it's columnar. Doesn't go sideways. Columnar keyword is. Yeah. There is a little bit better than this. Those of you guys that keep up with keyboards, you'll know that the next best keyboard is one called it's like curved. I think it's like, I don't know what its name is. But yeah, essentially it's curved because when your fingers reach upwards, like when your fingers, if you open and close your fingers, they don't move straight up and down. They move like an arch. So I think it's called whale or something, but they essentially will make kind of like a little whale out of the keys. The keys in the back will be higher. The keys underneath will be lower. It's pretty cool. How you doing there, Weldy? You're surprised I don't use a trackball right now? I mean, I would use a trackball if I found a good trackball, but it is nice to have a normal mouse and keyboard at times. So like, I do have a normal mouse and keyboard in front of me at the moment, like right now, because some things, you know, they're just kind of made that way. He just sat open hand for me. I forget what it's called, but there's a special word when the keys are like it makes it easier because like when you put your fingers here on this row, and then you try to reach the top row, it ends up being farther away. But if they would tilt these keys, if they tilt each of these keys a little bit, like the ones that are above you, then you're able to reach them more easily because they're closer. That's one thing that this keyboard does not do. And they show you how you can. Let me see if I can play this for you guys. You can see how you can tent them. Oh, this. Oh, I don't care for the music. They have a new tenting thing. Tenting means that they're angled because your hands are not meant to type on flat keyboards. This is why people get arm issues. And I started getting arm issues. That's why I had to buy this fancy keyboard. Oh my goodness. This is a fancy setup. So they made this special device. But I mean, you could 3D print all this too. Lock firming in place. Oh, so yeah, it makes a very stable tent. So essentially you can see how they're typing at an angle. You can kind of see how this is what they call tenting, because this is supposed to be a little bit nicer in your hands. But then I took this to the extreme and I just strapped my keyboard underneath my chair. So I was like, yeah, let's just take tenting. It's because I always wonder, like, what's the purpose of like putting your, like, you first put the keyboard in front of you so that you can see what you're doing, right? It's like, you only need to see your keyboard if you don't understand where your keys are at, right? Like once you remember where they're at, then you don't need to look at them. Which means you can put your keyboard anywhere. And half the problem is that people's keyboards are in front of them, and because they're in front of them, they end up having to put their hands in weird positions. But if your keyboard is like you look at my keyboard, it's like underneath of me. It's like you literally just drop your hand straight down and I can type. Yeah, this is how my keyboard looks right now. I welded it to the bottom of my gaming chair. Yeah, when I type, I mostly use this keyboard to type. I don't play using this keyboard. I use my controller to play, but it's really nice to type. I'm gonna remove that again. But yeah, you can see they tend to theirs.
Gold strings, gold leaves.
And I have this where you can adjust these are thumb pads. They have like, I think there might be like suction underneath them or something that sucks some to Mine came with these little case too, but like a lot of people will take their keyboard to work, right? Use this keyboard and then take it home and use it. It seemed like that'd be quite a bit of work to like pack up your keyboard every time. I'm just showing you it fits. But yeah, then we got distracted because I was gonna reprogram a keyboard, which I'll do in a second. This is a program I use to reprogram it. But let's watch. This person's showing they made this new trackpad. That's kind of what I need, a trackpad.
Just like the trackball, the shorter cable goes on the side closest to the Voyager, and the longer side connects this half to the other side of your keyboard. Once that's connected, you can go ahead and power up your keyboard by plugging in the power cable. If this is your first time using the Navigator, the trackpad won't respond. That's because we just need to flash some firmware to your keyboard to tell it that there's a trackpad connected. This is really simple. You just open up RX, click on one of the semicircles, and click Add a Trackpad. If you're using a Moonlander or an Ergodox CZ, you just head on over to Advanced Settings and toggle on Enable Navigator Support. What you might want to do is set up a key on your layer 0 for dragging. A really simple way to do this is to assign a hold action to one of your layer 0 keys, and then when you hold that key and swipe on the trackpad, you'll drag. And of course, whatever key you assigned would still work as usual when tapping. Just like a regular mouse, you can configure your cursor sensitivity in the OS settings. The Navigator enrolls as a precision trackpad, offering industry-leading responsiveness and two-finger gestures, allowing for lots of expression despite being small, and it feels good to use. Once you're done customizing, compile your layout, save it to your keyboard, and your Navigator will be working. If you enjoy using a trackpad, chances are you're going to find the Navigator really useful and comfortable. That said, it's a pretty small surface, so it might not replace an external mouse in every use case. Where the trackpad shines is smooth scrolling vertically and horizontally, quickly tapping to click, left click, drag and drop, and two-finger gestures. With Windows and horizontally, quickly tapping to click, left click, drag and drop, and two-finger gestures. With Windows and Linux,
two-finger gestures. I wonder what that would be. Like zooming in and stuff?
all gestures and scrolling just work out the box. You can use your operating system settings to fine-tune the Navigator behavior until it feels just right for you. On Mac OS, we created a custom utility that gives you full control over the trackpad speed and behavior to get it dialed in just the way you want it. And that is a quick overview of the Navigator trackpad. If you have any questions, please just send us an email. It's contact@.
I wonder if I need to get a trackpad. See the controller on the screen. Yeah, the controller is nice because, like in Minecraft, right, you don't have to do a bunch of things. Like I don't need to type normally inside of Minecraft. I usually just, use my microphone if I want to talk to somebody. And then I have 32 inputs on this one controller. I still want to get the new Steam controller, but it's currently out of stock at the moment. But I do also have the foot controller, which is really nice. And that lets me do some other stuff, but the foot controller is getting kind of old, so it does make some mistakes. Ollie says, I've always had issues with double tapping by themselves. Do you have a trackpad, Wildy? I know on Mac I had to use 2 fingers to scroll on mouse pads. Interesting. Yeah, I guess, you know, you could probably do pretty much anything with enough customizations. The main thing is, like, when something changes on your computer, does everything also not work? That's when it gets kind of frustrating. Okay. So yeah, so watching that. Let me just look into this trackpad a little bit more. This hooks onto their new one. But I wonder if I can make this hook onto my current one. Swipe. Oh, swipe and tag. Swipe with 2 fingers to scroll vertically and horizontally. Tap to click. Tap with 2 fingers for right click. Wow, you can do about anything. Just as you'd expect. Drag and drop. Navigate. Use the trigger. Keyboard. Yeah, they show people using it like this. I don't think people use it like that. I think you try to reach it with your thumb. That's what I want to do. I would want to put it close enough. Oh, this is for Apple, I guess. OS. Nice and flat. Buy now. Wonder how much does it cost? Oh, there's a left one. There's a right one. Just the core. No shell. No cables. No care case. No cables. You have to buy your own cables? $169. Wow. They take $10 off if you just buy that. Huh. Quite a bit for a trackpad. Or that's a trackball. Let's see what the trackpad is. $119. Take another $10 off. Quite a bit for just one little piece. The thing is, mine. Let's see if I click this. I'd have to try to figure out how to hook this to. I have to figure out how to hook this. Hook this to my setup. So I'd have to have something that have screw holes or something. So I could screw it so I wouldn't move around. The thing is, my keyboard already has these big thumb pads, so it's like there's not really space for a trackpad. Maybe I could put it like underneath of it. Maybe I could put it like right here. Maybe I could put the trackpad, or I could put it way up here, but I don't think I could reach that really easily with my thumb. Cause like this is pretty far stretch. But it would probably, if I put it underneath here, it actually probably would work, as long as I didn't accidentally. I don't know, but yeah, I'm always trying to think of a way to make a little bit easier setup. Or I could go for the trackball.
Hey Ray, how you doing?
Hey, looking at keyboards at the moment. I got distracted. How are you?
You gonna buy a new keyboard?
Not a whole keyboard. They have this little trackpad or trackball that you can apply to the keyboard so that. Have you seen my keyboard? Like the one that's underneath of
yeah.
my chair?
No. Oh
Okay.
yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is really hilarious.
Yeah, so I have an
You-
upside down keyboard.
You use it like that, or you extend it and use it?
No, I use it just like this.
Oh, very nice.
So I have to put my hand like down to the side, underneath of my chair.
It's like a guitar, like you start playing Minecraft.
and then I have to like start pushing the buttons and stuff. But you know, I can't see it. But this company now makes track pads and track balls. And this is somewhat new because I've never seen this before. And we're just talking about when I play Minecraft, sometimes like I'm typing stuff, but then I want to click with like, I want a player to place a block or something.
Mhm.
So I programmed this little red button on my keyboard to actually click. So my hand,
So you try and make a shortcut, like to.
yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna change it from right click to left click because I found out I need to use right click more. So then I had to go into this website. You have to use a special program to reprogram your keyboard. But then when I was here, I noticed they had these new trackpads and trackball. And I got like really interested in it.
Is that expensive? Like, how much cost?
These cost quite a bit.
Over 100?
Yeah, I think one was 120, one was like 140 or something.
Oh, they're really expensive.
Yeah, they're just like a little teeny piece. Some of them come with these little other pieces with it. But you know, if it lasts a long time, and I was talking about this is a trackball. I used to use a trackball mouse like all the time, and I really liked it.
And is it cool?
What?
Yeah, is it easy to use? Like, just call it?
Yeah. The only downside is like it just kind of like has similar downside to like a mouse. Like once you reach like the edges of like where it can reach, then it's like kind of annoying. It's kind of like, you know, your mouse, right? Let's say your mouse, and you move your mouse across your pad, and then like you run out of mouse pad, right?
Yeah.
So then you have to like recenter your mouse. That same thing can happen with this.
With a ball, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that you have to reset your ball, you have to reset your hand because, right, like your hand can only scroll so much one direction and then you have to pick your hand up and scroll again.
Mm-hmm. They're really fun to use. Like, you can use it like in different ways. I don't know exactly, but
Well,
like scrolling and
you
switching
can see,
between
look
items
how
in
they
Minecraft.
use there. See, they put it right beside the keyboard. So you don't have to actually move your hand. You know, like you're typing on your keyboard, you have to move your hand to use your mouse.
You actually use two hands, like one for the mouse and one of the key for the keyboard.
I
Is
do
that
that
use
too.
only one hand?
But this is all can be done with one hand. So you can type and you can use your mouse at the same time.
Oh, this is really interesting. Like, use only one hand, like the left hand.
Yeah,
only
so
for
this
mouse
keyboard
and
right here, this keyboard and image is just the left hand keyboard. There's another one. You can see part of it over here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just left, and then the right hand is kind of hidden right over here. See, there's another picture. Oh yeah, here you can kind of see how it works. So you can have it on the left side or the right side. And then like you could be typing, and these two little buttons on the side, this is where your thumb go. And then what you do is you have to move your thumb up, and then you can operate your mouse with your thumb.
All right. Okay, keyboard is not much like hard to understand. Oh my god. Even the keyboard is not hard to understand.
Hmm.
I want to change my keyboard too because my keyboard is 60%, and
Oh, you got
I need
60%.
sometimes. Yeah, 60%
So that
keyboard.
means you don't have the numpad, you don't have the F.
Yeah, I don't have the
Keys?
numpad. I have only like the F3 until F12. I don't have
Oh.
another shortcuts. I don't have like volume up or volume down, and also I have to always use the function key to access to the F1 and F12
I see.
thing. And I have another one which is a membrane keyboard. Not it's my 60% keyboard is a mechanical keyboard with a red switch, and the normal one is just a cheap keyboard, just with $2. I used only for for keys like numbers and some other like, shortcuts.
I see. Hey, Lightning, how you doing
They
there?
didn't publish each other.
Let's see. Let me catch up chat. It says I've had 5 laptops at one time. Jeez, Wildy. what are you
Bruh.
doing with 5 laptops? Like ultimate
Trying to
gamer.
hack the system.
Hey, Fuddy, what's up? Yeah, send me a picture of your keyboard if you have it, or find a picture online and send it to me.
Okay.
But yeah, I did look into those type of keyboards. I pretty much looked at every single type of keyboard and controller when I was picking out mine. Looked at all the different options, and I found the one that's most ergonomical for what I need.
Oh, okay. You're focusing on ergonomic keyboard, because I don't know if you stay too much on the computer.
Yeah, I have to because I spend so much time on the computer, right? Like you kind of need it to work well.
You don't have another job, like just YouTube. You don't have another job.
YouTube's always like a hobby for me, but just because I do put a lot of time into it, I need to make sure everything is like ergonomical, because I used to use a normal keyboard and mouse, and then that's when I started getting they call it RSI, which is repetitive strain injury. So it's like your muscles get like injured in your arm, and the only way to fix it is like just stop using them. But yeah, so then I got this keyboard and I really like it. You could choose what type of mechanical switches you got. I got the most quiet mechanical switches because I don't want people to hear it.
I'm sending you my keyboard. Like it looks like a normal one, not with the fancy stuff. Let me see. Okay. We. There you go. I sent you the picture.
Okay. Is it okay if I show this in the stream?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Totally normal.
Oh, you have a nice mouse too.
This is the Red Dragon one with a lot of functions, and you
Oh,
can
you
see
a
this is my
in the
microphone.
background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my microphone. And this is the keyboard. This is a pretty simple one.
So this is a 60% keyboard. Okay. Yeah, it looks very clean. Huh. Okay. You like it?
Yeah. It's really simple to use and always also
Oh,
red
your
switch.
outlet. Your outlet is so weird.
Yeah.
This is
I
not
have
how
a lot of-
outlets are in the United States.
You have a lot. I have a lot of like cables all around my setup.
Like, the outlets in the United States, whenever you see a circle outlet like that, you're just like, that's not United States.
It's really
I don't-
dusty, by the way. My
Yeah,
setup.
mine's the same way. Accumulates dust. I know like when you go to like the airport, there's like they have all these different there's like these packages you can buy where like convert the American outlets into all the different other countries, and I'm always surprised at how many different other weird outlets there is in the world.
Yeah, this is my second keyboard, the ship one with like everything is broken. Just use it
Oh,
for
actually, yeah,
the
the key's
number.
missing here.
A lot of keys are missing just for numbers.
Yeah, I have a keyboard in front of me too. You know, you like I said, you can't do everything on my keyboard. Yeah, that's a nice keyboard. You got the RBG or whatever lights,
Yeah, the RGB and
RGB.
if it is controlled by a program, I think you can actually customize the colors. If you're upside down, you can do it.
Mine's the same way, but I don't like those flashing lights. They hurt my eyes. So I turn mine off.
Yeah, especially in the darkness, like there's a lot of light. Like my computer lighting, my mouse and keyboards.
Oh yeah.
Everything is RGB. Even my power supply is an RGB.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Here you can see some of the coloring on there. But yeah, that's a cool setup. I might have to look into see if I want to get a trackpad. I mean, I probably could get a trackpad mouse cheaper, but the thing is, like, will it work? I think I had to get really small in order for it to get. I was trying to figure out how can I get it close to my keyboard, so I can actually operate it with my thumbs.
I'm gonna send you a picture, like while preparing for Minecraft Live. Look at this.
Really?
This is why I'm preparing for Minecraft Live, like hours, 2 hours before. I'm trying to pick everything in setup.
Okay. So, what exactly are you doing in the picture?
So the second monitor I have an OBS there preparing for the live,
Oh, I see.
and then the first monitor is Minecraft Live itself. So I'm just
Ah,
waiting
okay.
and waiting.
You're prepared.
Yeah, always like for Minecraft Live I prepared like 2 hours or 3 hours before.
Huh.
Because it's a special day.
Definitely is. It said you could print your own thing to hold your mouse. That's what I might need to do. Try printable thumb shell.
We're gonna cost you extra money, like.
Yeah, I don't know how much they take off when I should check. Or no, I already did check. Let me see. Oh, where was it?
Click on the I don't know, buy now.
Yeah, do you see it by now button?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Go up, go up.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I found
there
it
you
now. Okay, so if you do
So it's a
the
lot of
trackpad
cosmetic.
or do the trackball with just the core, no shell cables. I think they only took off like.
No shell,
I'll
no
buy
cables,
my own
no carrying
shell.
cases.
Don't give me one. I know I'll need a shell and cables. I think they only take like $10 off.
I don't know.
Yeah, they only take $10 off. The thing is, yeah, I need the. What are they calling the shell? No cable. I need the cables. Or actually, do I need the cables?
You need to buy the full pack, like with the cables and shell.
I guess I'll have to see what type of cable it is. I mean, maybe I could just buy the cables separately.
Maybe it's a Type C cable.
No, it's some other cable. They talked about it. The thing is, I have to decide if I want the ball or the trackpad. The thing is, the ball sits up so high. Look how high that thing sits up.
Yay.
Like, if you're typing here, you have to use this ball. You have to really reach your fingers up, like really high. Do it. I was thinking about putting the ball. Whoops. I was thinking about putting the ball between, like, right in here. Let's see, can I show you? Right in here. Or maybe I might get the trackpad, because I think trackpad's actually more useful. But then I have to be careful not to actually bump it. But then I could probably operate it with my thumb.
Just give a second. I'm gonna make the pin message because probably forget the pin message.
Oh, I've got the pin message.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry.
Thanks. I knew I forgot something. Always forget something. Okay. But yeah, that's how we got distracted. I got really excited about the trackpad because I was just talking about how it'd be nice if I could operate from my keyboard, my mouse. Oh, there's this get it button. Trackpad. Just the core. I probably just need this. $120. Sheesh.
$120.
For this setup is $100. $120 for this setup. This is a trackpad, but it's kind of small. I mean,
yeah. I put the pin message. Wait,
okay,
let's
thanks.
go. Moderator, 3 months subscription. Okay, let's go back to the keyboard. So $120 without cables and without shells.
Yeah, without the cable. Which, I mean, I don't need the shell because the picture they're using it on is not even this is not my keyboard. My keyboard is slightly different, so I'd have to like make custom brackets and like just have somebody, probably my brother could 3D print this shell, and then I could just screw into it. Something
Well,
like
you
that.
can actually do it by yourself, like with a 3D printer, but I recommend to buy it like from them. I don't know, it's gonna cost you like $20 extra.
But the thing is, their shell. I mean, they're only charging $10 for the shell, the cables, and the carry case extra. So I mean, I might buy it just to get the cables. But the thing is, their shell thing, I can't use it anyways. Like I said, it doesn't work on my keyboard. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It's not compatible. It's not compatible with this keyboard. It's compatible with their new keyboard, which is called, I don't know what it's called. Something else. How you doing there, Sneaky? But yeah, I guess I'll think about this. But I do like my keyboard underneath my chair. The thing is, my chair is getting old. I have to like start fixing it now. So I'll think about if I even want to.
My keyboard is not even a gaming keyboard.
Your what?
My chair is not even a gaming chair. It's a normal chair.
Yeah, I mean, a normal chair can work. I mean, I got this gaming chair because like it could swivel, it could rock and stuff, but like I don't even use the rock anymore because it's so squeaky. And I can't use my foot pedal. Like if my chair is rocking, I can't really use my foot pedal because it moves.
The problem is the gaming chair, or maybe non-ergonomic chair. Yeah, are not ergonomic. Like can hurt your back or.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have an ergonomic chair, you do have to be really careful with the posture. Yeah, just trying to think ways to improve my efficiency. Okay, let me see if I can log into my programming. Get started.
Do you have any video coming out this weekend or tomorrow, Sunday?
No, I just uploaded one today. That'll be
The short one, yeah.
yeah. What about you?
There is nothing big. There is nothing absolutely like no big news. A lot of people like asking me to make a video, but to talk about the Minecraft Dungeon 2 leaks, but I don't care about it. It's just Minecraft Dungeon 2 scan. It's not coming up to the vanilla game, so I don't care. Because when I put like leak, like I put on the thumbnail a huge leak or a big leak, or like in the title on the title, like I said, Minecraft just leaked. It's something really huge about Minecraft. Everybody like gonna think like it's gonna be in vanilla game. They start asking me in the comments. So this is why I'm trying to avoid it.
I usually try to address it in the video. Like, oh, there's a leak. Or like, I think on my thumbnail I put like new dimension. And then make sure in the video I talk about like, okay, this new dimension is currently in dungeon, but we'll have to figure out if it's going to come to job or not.
Like the most of people like clicking on the video without like watching it, like just see big leaks about Minecraft, just clicking on it, just watch the 3-4 seconds, or no, it's not 3 seconds, the first 30 seconds or 10 seconds, and they're gonna leave a comment. You are a liar, there is no Minecraft leak.
Where is the leak?
Where is the leak, you liar? They're trying to troll on us. Absolutely clickbait and rage bait.
Okay. Let me see if I can log into my account so I can show you guys.
Minecraft is doing a lot of memes the last like 4 months or 6 months. There's a lot of memes with the cushions, with the baby mobs.
Really? Like, were they doing the memes?
On Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere.
Okay.
Right now, they just repost a Minecraft dungeon post. The good thing about my job as Minecraft news YouTuber, I know that there is a lot of Arabic YouTuber doing like what's inside the drop itself, all the big title, like they're adding cushion, they're adding a new biome, the pale thing, or I don't know exactly, but the most important part about my job that nobody talks about is the technical parts or the bug fixes or maybe the little stuff that no one pay attention to it. This is the point, and this is why I make my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch like to see what's the highlight of the drop, you can watch everybody. Like there's a ton of YouTubers doing that. But if you want to learn Minecraft and see what's inside Minecraft, really how Minecraft really works and how to leaks, how to other things, so they have no choice about my channel.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna try to log into my keyboard thing.
I'm really hungry for a Minecraft leak. Please give me a Minecraft leak. And where and those.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I got logged in now. Let's see, can I show you guys this? Yeah, okay. So this is the program I use to reprogram a keyboard.
Oh, okay. This is your shortcut.
So this is the actual layout that I have on my keyboard. You can see what all my buttons do.
Oh my god,
So,
it's really confusing right now.
I have
It's a
special
lot of-
buttons for like copy and paste.
Yeah.
All these buttons down here I actually push with my thumb button, and then these are my thumb pads. Let me move this over a little bit. But yeah. So I don't have F keys on this too, but there is layers, but I don't really use the layers. They're kind of confusing, but I made this one layer that's supposed to have all the F keys. Supposed to have a numpad on this layer.
Mm-hmm.
And then this layer is supposed to move your mouse. You can actually move your mouse with keys. But yeah, I never really got good at it. There's even a macro. You can make your own macros. You can push record and stop. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into that either.
My mouse is actually, I can make macros with it. Like, I can just press any button, program any button to do anything. Like,
On your
macros.
mouse?
Yeah. I can just
Hi,
click on this
WCT.
thing, like to record my mouse what I'm trying to do. Like, open up, for example, Audacity, or open up Adobe Edition and start recording.
Mhm.
Going Windows, going Premiere Pro. Adobe Edition, start recording. And also have like another macro for autosave. For I don't want to miss my my recording or miss my editing, so I just click on button autosave instead of clicking Control S every single time.
Yeah. I have that too, because I edit my videos with my controller too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
there's
you made a
one.
video with your controller? Oh my god.
Yeah. There's this one button on my controller that I keep accidentally pushing. I guess I could show you my controller is currently on screen. So, right, you can see where my finger's touching right here.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll accidentally push that. I was like, dude, what should I set that to? Because like when you're editing a video, you don't want to accidentally push something and edit something you don't mean to. So I was like, oh, what if I set that to save? Because you do want to save a lot, right? And if you accidentally push save, it's a good thing, not a bad thing.
I have like the Control S and the Control Z to undo something. Like if I mess up something.
Yeah. I have
The
a
Control Z.
yeah. For me, it's one of these. I don't know if I could push it. I guess it's this button. I think this is.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's. I think this is like my undo button or something. One of these buttons. But what I do is, like I said, like I have this layer on my controller. It's set up for playing Minecraft, and then if I do this, you can't tell the difference. But now it's set up so that it can edit. But yeah, essentially I just I hold down this button, it can switch. Now it's back to Minecraft again.
Wait, your joystick is it touchable like with a touch or using like buttons, just like a normal
So I
one?
got WASD on the joystick,
Okay.
and then this is to look within the game, like
This
to
is
pan around.
like just like analog.
I forget what does analog mean again.
Analog is like how can I say it, like
It's like 1 to
just
1,
like a
right?
wheel. Yeah.
Not sure. I mean, the joystick just goes forward and stuff.
I never played Minecraft with joystick.
A lot of people do, if you think about it, right? Because people play
Yeah, even speedrunners like
Bedrock Edition on console and stuff.
maybe also in Java, not only.
And like we play on a mobile device, like you kind of have a fake joystick, right?
Because controlling on Android devices or iPhones, it's really confusing. It's really hard to understand it. Like, there's a lot of buttons. There's a lot of things. It's like um you're driving a plane, like.
You think it's like driving a plane? It's playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's a lot of button. Everything. There is a button for crouching. There's a button for speeding. There's a button for to go forward. There's a button to go
Oh, yeah,
back.
that's
There's
true.
a button for changing the view. There's a lot of like not like the Windows version like F5 and F3. You can get just
Yeah.
that's all.
I remember when like some of those FPS games came out, like PUBG. The ones like they're like for mobile. My brother set it up so they could play those games, but not on mobile. They could play it on their computer with like a
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a
like
simulator called. I don't know
yeah, they use like
exactly
an
his name.
emulator or whatever. And
Yeah.
because the game just came out, they were like, you know, the only ones that were really doing that. And they were just dominating in the game, even though they weren't that good. Everybody else was playing on their phones, and they were like playing with like a mouse and keyboard.
Just like when you're playing like Fortnite or other game on console
Yeah.
using a keyboard and mouse.
It's pretty funny. But yeah, let's see if I can fix my keyboard. So this is my keyboard layout. So layer 0. Oh, actually, I'm not using this button at all down here. It looks like. I think I used to set some of these to like take screenshots and stuff, but I kept accidentally pressing them. So yeah, like these buttons not even using, but they're kind of far away. I could try to use them for something. Sometimes when I'm trying to type, sometimes I end up pushing the wrong buttons up here. I thought about
It's really hard
changing
to
the
understand.
type of keys, like instead of using the QWERTY keyboard layout, using a different one that's more ergonomical. But I don't really
Sometimes
use
when
much.
I play too much Minecraft or stay for a long time editing the video, my hand on my right hand started hurting. Like
Oh yeah.
I need to like take a rest or sometimes. Yeah.
What exactly do you with the right hand? Like just the mouse?
Yeah, the mouse, especially the mouse, like scrolling with the wheel and right click and left click, and also the right button for my finger, other finger.
Are you
So,
playing
yeah, when
Minecraft
I
at the
move it-
time?
Right now, I'm not playing Minecraft.
No, I mean
But
when your
when I
hand
did-
hurts.
Yeah,
You're playing
much.
Minecraft.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing started happening to me. I have a vertical mouse. You know what a vertical
Oh,
mouse
it's
is?
very ergonomic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
it works fine as long as you're not like trying to play like super competitive. But like the
Well-
main mouse that's in front of me is a vertical mouse.
But as I told you, like when I play too much Minecraft, like especially like for long, like 4 to 5 hours straight, it's gonna really hurt my hand. I have to put like something to like I don't know, something to rest my hand, like
Yeah.
to keep it like fresh.
Modify. Okay, so I click modify this. So now I can modify stuff. Oh, this is where you can add that trackpad on. So I want to change this to this program gets really confusing really fast because not only like you can make it do one thing when you tap it, you can make it do a second thing if you double tap it. If you hold it, it does a different thing. If you tap and hold, it does something else. Or if you hold with the space and then tap, dude, you can make it do anything, man. It gets so confusing so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want tap left click. So wait, let me clear that. Tap. Now I have to go over here and type in right. Right click. Okay, so that's right click. So now it's set to right click, which makes me open up stuff, which is what I want. While I'm here, I could add some more buttons. I mean, I do have more buttons I'm not using. I don't know what I would add them to, because I do use these copy paste and cut buttons. I guess I don't use the cut one that much. But I use copy paste a lot.
Copy paste is really really useful, but the cut one I don't use it too much. Only for sometimes.
Yeah, I have this F1 key.
I dare you to finish Minecraft or playing Minecraft with the Mac mouse.
What's that?
Like a mouse special for Apple's devices, like for Mac OS, for a Mac.
Is that different?
Yeah, there's only like one button. There is no right click and left click.
Are you joking?
Yeah, Google it and see it to see it.
Why would there only be one button?
This is really like you have to double click to see the menu to copy or to paste. This is really like different. Also, maybe the trackpad too of the MacBook or Mac Air, very different compared to Windows devices.
Sounds like they're just trying to make it useless.
It's actually useless. Like the one who use macOS only for like high-end programming or of high-end video editing, like I don't know, using Blender or After Effects. Bro, I'm using Minecraft. I'm playing Minecraft. No one ever care about the resolution or the high-end editing.
What should I program these other buttons to do? I have one for F1. I don't think I ever really use it. But I have to slide my finger over twice and down one. I used to have these buttons to record, but then I would accidentally start recording or stop recording.
I'm using like F12 for recording, always.
I use F9 to start and F12 or F10 to stop.
F10 for my OBS settings to take a screenshot, and F12 for start recording, and sometimes F12 like open up the inspector inside Google Chrome. So it's really confusing me too.
Although I do have trouble pushing like this, the plus and equal signs, because I put them over here, put them in weird spots. I also moved the delete key over here because I use the delete key a lot. I removed the caps lock key because I never use cap lock. Move the escape down here, it's really nice. Oh yeah, I also have these arrow keys which I move with I operate with my thumb. Tap / hold. What does this one do? When tap activates layer, only tap, does not support hold action. Oh. I don't know what else I could put on my keyboard. I mean, I could put like right click and left click, but I'll probably accidentally hit it and break something.
But it's okay if you're done with that.
There's probably something I could put there. I'll think about it, I guess. Now that I know that there is some, I got 3 open slots. I could, because sometimes I have to use. Oh, do I actually have access to other brackets? Wait. Oh, if I tap really fast. If I tap slowly, I could do the other brackets. Oh, I didn't know that. Sometimes I need to do the other brackets and I have to switch keyboards. Huh. I could also I can make like commands. Well, the thing is I don't really use commands. Anyways, let's go ahead and compile this layout. And I'll have to download it onto my keyboard. Compiling.
8 years ago, Minecraft 1.13 running out.
Wow.
Aquatic update.
That was quite a while ago. Save to my keyboard.
Yeah.
To help others find the layout, describe. Save to my keyboard. What do I have to do now? Helps you keep installed your system from this work. Okay. I think I have, I don't know what I have. Saved. Download firmware. I think I just need to download Flash tool. I might have to download the Flash tool too. I don't think I download those on my computer yet. Download firmware. Save to my keyboard. Can I do it from here? Press the reset button. Click connect below. You're going to need a paperclip or something to reset it. Okay. Okay, let me go find a paperclip and I'll reset my keyboard and I'll be right back. Okay. I pushed it. Let me see. Let's see. Do connect. Wants to connect. No compatible devices. Oh, what? Just one more thing. Unit call. Install your system. Okay. I guess I have to install this thing. Would you like to install this device? Always trust. Okay, hopefully it works. Actually, did it work or not? I don't know. Let's see. What did I change? Oh, right click and left click. So my keyboard does not work at all now. I've installed it. Save to my keyboard. Connect. Oh, I found it this time. Almost there. Just one more thing. Install. Okay. Press the reset button. Okay, now let me push it again. Okay, push the button, hit connect, paired, connect. Maybe I have to open up the program. Would you like to check for updates on startup? No. Wants to connect, flash, select firmware, select the firmware's reset. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what I need to do. Maybe I need to download it. Download firmware. Okay, I think it's flashing it now. Hopefully that worked. Your keyboard was successfully flashed and rebooting. Enjoy the new firmware. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Okay, so that works. And if I use this key, I have to right click something. Let me try a command block. Oh yeah, it works now. Cool.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I don't know exactly. I guess there's like two different ways you could load up the keyboard layout. But I don't know which way I use. I think I downloaded. Well, I downloaded the firmware. Does need to work. Cool. I guess if in the future, if I need to add more keys, I can do that. But yeah, that's my layout. I should probably get better at using the different layers. Because if I use the layers, then I could use all the F keys. Also, oh, the mouse clicks are also on this layer too. Huh. And the numpad.
Do you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be a new snapshot this week?
Well, for the United States, our week doesn't start until Sunday. So,
So,
you mean maybe next week?
and we have probably snapshot on 21 and 28 for 11, 18, 25, 1, 8, 6, 15, and 22. So I think the fall drop is almost over. Almost.
So do you think they're just gonna have kind of like minor updates until the vacation's over?
Yeah, we absolutely gonna see like small changes, and also the maybe final thing next week probably, or maybe like new panorama, and that's all. I think that's gonna be
nice.
like huge thing.
That would be nice. Get the panoramic. I want to see what it looks like.
It was gonna be like the double forest biome.
And then maybe like abandoned camp in the background or something.
Yeah, exactly. This is just like the Chaos Cubed one.
Chaos Cube one's kind of dark with it being in the cave.
I want like the doublet forest with the sunset or sunfall, sunrise or sunset. I don't know, something like that with the abandoned camp. Yeah.
Okay, well now that we got that fixed, we go back to what we were doing before, which was I try to think of a way I can easily test the leaf farm to see at which height gives the most items. So we got the leaves being removed. And then the TNT is going to come in and break it. It's actually the TNT over here that does the most. Well, actually, when it pushes down, things we can't do that with all the different trees. So let me just disable that part because I don't think we're. Is that really possible with all the trees? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But the wood never gets tall enough. I think this is azalea. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10. I'm not doing that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. That tree doesn't get close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think birch is like the only one. Oak might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Oops. 16 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 12, but pretty rare. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe the logs just pile up over time. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe it is. Maybe it will be nice to have something that pushes logs back down again, because I think they are going to pile up, cause problems. As long as we can keep growing trees. Is there any trees that won't grow? There's not like 12 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2. Hey Cappy. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? 12 minus 2. I think that should be fine. What were you up to? Let us know. Working on a new automatic leaf farm. They're doing some calculations. But yeah, what we're doing in Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I think it barely fits. Hopefully it doesn't get restricted. Welcome in a pack deck, as well as cute Cappy. It was good. I was playing beta 1.7. Wow, that's really all. Building some flags. That's kind of funny because like way back during beta Minecraft, even before that, I guess, like in dev, one of the big thing people would do on servers is they'd build their national flags, and then they would tear down other people's flags. It was like a whole thing. That's kind of funny that you're building flags. That's cool. So why did you choose to play beta? Besides it being, is beta free or is it imp dev that's free? This was for an SMP that I'm in. Oh, cool. So you gotta play like old style of Minecraft. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to design an automatic farm for every single item in the game Minecraft, and I'm currently like 99% complete. But one of them I don't have is automatic leaf farms. So I have some for some tree types, but I'm trying to make one that does a lot of different tree types. So we're doing a slightly new design. Kind of overwhelming blocks, that's true. If you're a builder, you can't, you don't have much to choose from. I like the simplicity and the challenge. That's kind of like why I also like playing vanilla Minecraft, is because you don't have the burden of like a ton of different blocks or a ton of different game mechanics. You have to play Java. Yeah, but the older versions of Minecraft, some of them are free. You don't have to actually pay. Cappy says definitely admire redstone. I don't understand any of it. The main thing you need to learn is that trees grow up. Thanks for follow, Cappy. I'm at the point where I want to test the tree farm and figure out which height the TNT will produce. Produce the most items. Thanks for lurk. Appreciate the raid there, Cappy. Sounds like you had a fun time with all the versions. So yeah, so we're currently dropping TNT using command blocks, but we'll eventually be using these TNT dupers. What should I do next? I have to load this up in an older version to test it. So we can't really test it with the poplar tree, but that's okay. Is there anything else I need to tweak before we change anything? Let's move this. We'll plant the sapling right as well, actually wait. Pay attention to see when does the minecart get over there? Oh. Okay, well, so we should probably actually put it here. And then if we want to, we can place in more delay. Hopefully that's good enough. And that pushes it upwards. Hey, Pack. Did you do a farm for Drath? Yeah. Yeah, Drath used quite a few of my farms in his worlds, but I design farms for everybody to use, but sometimes I actually do design custom farms for like a particular content creator if they ask me to. Otherwise, I mostly just try to focus on making designs that are useful for everybody, at least all the Java players. Okay, anything else you want to change? I think I'm gonna add some more blocks to this just in case it doesn't blow up. I might move the dupers up. I think we're gonna have to, well, it depends. We'll see. The problem is big trees like oak, the new poplar, they get so big that the TNT can land on the edge and blow up here. Let's see, where is it gonna land at? So it's gonna land 1, 2, 3. It's gonna land right here. Then it's gonna blow up, which could be close enough to blow up the dupers. On this tree, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna land here, which I think is this even closer yet? Oh, these corners are different. Maybe they're despawning or something. But I guess it's kind of similar. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4? Is that what I said? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pretty much it's gonna land on top of the tree. 4, yeah, it's gonna land way up here. Interesting. So that's getting really close to dupers. So we might have to put the dupers up pretty high in the air, which is fine. So I could just move them up now, and then move them back down later. What else? What else do we need to do? I guess we could start doing stuff. So we'll leave everything in this world the same, but I'm gonna take this world and I'm gonna downgrade it, or make a copy of it and then downgrade it. Okay, now we need to find the right mods. So what do we need? 26.1. We could downgrade all the way to 26.1. Jacob says, do you have schematics for your tutorials? Yeah, it's in the description of the YouTube videos. If they're not there, then you'll have to make your own. Can we test this out on the Axiom version? I think so. I think we can. This is a snapshot. Let's run. It shouldn't matter if we run it in an older version, I don't think. I think they'll be easier than getting all the new mods. Okay, so let's go and load this up as 26.2. Or 26.12. Let's see what happens. World implodes. Okay, now we downgrade this one. Let's see what happens. Can we dive this? Yep. Okay, that works. So we're going to focus on items per hour. Let's move this all up just in case. I might be testing other stuff. Alright, let's see, how do we do this again? Okay, it's turned off. Now, scroll to move. I'll just put it up a bit high. We can always move back down later on. Firm. Okay. Let's see if it reaches. Should reach. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. That's good. And grow the tree. Anything else that we should tweak before start doing a bunch of testing? Delay should not matter. Maybe. I think it's better to go longer than shorter. We have a slow dispense. Wait, why do I have 2 observer clocks? Oh, this doesn't, this just operates the dropper, not the dispenser, okay. Okay, I'll leave that in. Unconditional. I think everything looks good. So now we got the test the tree farm. We're gonna leave that at 0.5. I'll put this one at 80. Well, 81's quite high. $81. Okay, we want to, let's first start it down at 79. 79, okay. Okay, let's start it up. That blows up quite low. Maybe too low. And then we'll run them each for 1,000 hours and we'll see the results. So this is at 79. Surprisingly does not remove that much tree. Maybe we'll move it up by quarter increments or something. I don't know. The other tree farm, I think we end up blowing it up pretty low, but this might be so low that it can't actually reach the bottom log. But it'll be a good start to see what's going on. Okay, so this tree farm does not do doesn't do pale, dark, or mangrove. Which is there anything else it does not do? Yellow oak mangrove. I guess you can also write down another tree. Another trees. Crimson. Warped. Okay. If I want to, I could run 2 of these rows in parallel. Or I could duplicate the farm and then run them side by side. I'd have to switch out all the roll colors. Maybe I'll just do them one at a time. I'll try to run each one overnight, and then I'll try to record the results. I'm just trying to think, like, at what point should I move the TNT up by a meter each time? Or it could move the TNT up by like a really weird increment, like third of a block each time, or something that doesn't, it's not divisible by 10. What's like the least divisible by 10 number? Like 4. Then there's 6, 7, 8. Maybe we can move it up by 7 each time. Something strange. I'm trying to get an idea of the type of amount of items it produces per hour. It does a pretty good job removing the logs. We also need to make sure to remove enough leaves so we get enough saplings, which might be a problem because the player already silk touches a bunch of the leaves away. But I think this will work. So all we have to do is come in and then reset the counter, and then we can run it for 1,000 hours. Oh, we also have this command that's telling when we lose stuff. I guess we could remove that mod. It would be interesting to see if we had another scoreboard for items lost per hour. That might be nice. Okay, let's do that. Well, so I'll run this after the stream. I think we got everything set up properly so that we should be able to test it without too much trouble. Did have it blow up this rail one time? I guess we could add one more water source here. Or is it gonna flow out this direction, isn't it? Or is it gonna flow with that? I guess we place a piece of glass or something. That works. Oh, we could turn on. I don't think it's gonna cause any problem, but let's do random TNT range 1. So now TNT will explode as big as possible. So it should do a pretty good job of cleaning it up. But main thing, look for if it destroys any blocks, which it did not. Let's switch it back to default. Rashes, are you going to do something or what? We are doing something right now. We're testing the tree farm. Making sure that the TNT doesn't blow up any of the scaffolding nearby. But I think it's ready for a test, so I think we can move on to the next project. I'll run it for 1,000 hours after the stream. Let's go ahead and leave that. Let's also change the mods. We don't want that one item. We don't need this mod. Okay, so what should we work on next? There's quite a lot of projects going on. Probably after the next video, I'll probably do a video about different hitbox sizes of the new blocks. Hey Noah. Also, to make water streams push you up and down in front of the leaves. Could be fast and small. Yeah, we did look into that with the geysers. But yeah, it's not really worth it. If I go into this world here. Because remember, you're working with a lot of different types of trees. You'd have to have, like, let's say you have a really big tree like this. You'd have to make it so that you're like pretty much looking straight up and down. Or maybe slightly in the edge so that you could break this leaf. And then you have to get shot upwards. And then you have to get pushed over, shot downwards. Then move over, upwards. But remember, at the exact same time, you also need to be able to collect the items. Because the player's inventory is going to fill up. With geysers, the items get stuck on top. And yeah, you got a lot of different types of trees. So it's not going to work for all of them. Some of them you can run into pieces of wood. Because like the branches come out like this far. So imagine you get shot upwards, so you hit a piece of wood. Well, no, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to push you sideways. And you have to have a geyser that turns on, then turns off, it drops you, then turns you over, and goes on. Where the way I did it is that just a rail system. So a lot simpler. Yeah, I'm trying to make it work for as many trees as possible. Let's do all trees except for dark apple oak as well as mangrove. It also does mushrooms too. So it's gonna do quite a bit. But yeah, this is kind of like a long-term project. I do want to kind of get it finished before the actual update. So the update that's coming out, we said like end of September.